everybody, this video will talk about Introduction to Compound Interest. So with these problems, we have a real life situation where we are told someone is putting an amount in an account, in this case $3,500, and that it pays 8%. And then we want to find the amount in the account at the end of a year and end of 2 years. So before we start this problem, I want to talk about the different types of exponential equations. Looking at these different equations, we have both simple and compound interest. Okay? When we're talking about simple interest, we take the principal times the rate times the time. Okay? And that is simple interest. When we're talking about the amount being compounded a certain amount of periods per year, then we use this equation here. When we talk about compounding continuously or continuous interest, then we use A equals P to the RT. So let's go to our problem and read a little closer. So we suppose Carl places $3,500 in an account that pays 8% interest compounded each year. Okay, so it is being compounded. It's not going to be simple interest, it is compounded. We're going to assume there are no withdrawals. Find the amount in the account at the end of 1 year. So we're told it's compounded each year, but we are not told that it's continuously compounded. So we're going to use the equation A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the NT. A is the amount at the end of the year or the time period. P is the principal or the amount we're putting in. So in this case, $35,000. And then we have 1 plus the rate. Although the rate is 8%, we need to put that in a decimal. 8% in a decimal is 0.08 divided by N. What is N? N is the number of times the interest is compounded per year. So the number per 1 year. I'm going to add that there. This says it's compounded each year. So each year it is compounded once. So N equals 1 in this case. If it's compounded quarterly, then that's 4 times per year, so N is 2. And then we have times N, which is, or to the 1 power, times T, which is 1. So N times T is 1 times 1. And we get 3,500 times 1.08 raised to the 1 power. So just 1.08. When we plug this in, we'll get the amount in this account after year 1 is $3,780. Okay, so we earned some money, $280. Now, let's do it at the end of 2 years. So our principal is still $3,500 times 1 plus our rate is still 0.08. Our N is still 1 because it's per 1 year, or it's compounded each year. And then to the power of N, which is 1, times T, which is 2. So this equals 3,500 times 1.08 squared. After plugging this in, we'll get 4,082 and 40 cents. $4,082.40. So we made over $500 in this specific account. And that is compound interest.